Yeah. From the last class, we discussed till so far 4 year, right? Fourth year, first bit is over. Till sixth problems we finished. We are entering into that first bit, seventh question now. Okay. Yeah. First bit, seventh question, right? We will enter into the first bit, second question, seventh question.
Yes, sir.
The question number 7 is it's very simple. What they are telling the statement, find the values of S1, S2, S3, S4 following equation. I think S1, S2 means the relations which are for a fourth order equation. Let us will go into that first question. Question number 1. What is the question number 1? X power
X
4.
power 4 minus 16 x cube plus 86 x square minus 176 x plus 105 equals to 0.
Okay. For this equation, what they're asking, find S1, S2, S3, S4. S1, S2, S3 means relations. Okay. I think this equation it will be look like we need to compare with this P1 x power 4 plus P2 x cube plus P3 x square plus P2x plus P1, P2, P3, P4 and P5 is equal to 0. Coming to the solution part, they are asking S1, S2, X. S1 means sum of the roots. Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. What is the here question here? Minus P2 by P1. S2 is equal to alpha, beta and beta, gamma, gamma, delta. This is, yeah, I can write directly sigma. Better. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Double product. Alpha, beta, beta, gamma. I can write like this up to so on. Double product. This is what P3 by P1. S3 means triple product, alpha, beta, gamma, up to so on, beta, gamma, delta, like that. This is minus P4 by
Minus
P1.
P4 by P1.
S4 means just product of all, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. I can write P5 by P1.
P5 by P1.
This is what S1, S2, S3, S4. Wherever it is there, this is the story for the S1, S2, S3, S4. Am I clear?
Yes,
Right. With this, you try to approach an answers and from that you can write. What is the P2?
minus 16.
Minus of minus 16. How much the P1?
Plus
P1 how much?
P1 is 1.
Nothing is there, keep
1.
it 1. Yeah, answer is 16. Next, P3 means what? 86. So plus 86 by 1. Answer is 86. Next, minus P4.
Minus 176.
Minus of minus 176 by 1. Answer is 176. Next, P5 by 1. Answer is 105 by
Not
1.
5.
Answer is 105 only. This is what S1, S2, S3, S4 relations in the fourth order equation. If it is third order, they can say S1, S2, S3 only. Okay, that point you should be remember. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Take the answers. I'll move to next question.
Finish.
Finished. This is the first question. Seventh one, first bit. Okay. I'll try to give second question. You people has to try to and tell me the answers. This one is test two. Second question is 8x power 4, 2x cube, 27x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. This is the second a question for that. You has to find out S1, S2, S3. Let me tell me the answer. S1, S2, S3, S4. S1 is P2 by P1, P3 by P1 plus P4 by P1 minus P5 by P1.
The 1 by 4 is S1 and
What?
minus 27 by 8 is S2 and minus 3 by 4 is S3 and 9 by 8 is S4.
Good. This is 27 minus of minus 27. P4 means 6 by 8. It becomes 2 by 3. P5 is it's minus 9 by 8. This is like this only. Minus of minus, it's minus only, right? This is the answers. Any more doubt? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, it's 9 by 8, right? Minus utility. First minus. Sorry, I think did I dismiss anything?
Yes,
It
sir.
is minus, right? This is minus. Please
Yes,
minus.
sir. Minus into minus plus.
Okay, I'll recorrect the answer. Don't worry. It is
1 by
plus
4 will come, sir.
minus
Yes.
20 by 3. This is 6 minus 2 by 3 minus of minus plus. Sorry. Okay. First minus plus minus plus. It's going on there continuously. Start with minus. Right. Next, move on to the next bit. Shall I go to next question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, minus 3 by 4. 2 3 ja, 2 4 ja. Okay. Next, move to the second bit. First bit is finished. We have to turn to the second bit. The first question. What is the second bit? First question.
If alpha, comma beta and 1 are the roots of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0, then find alpha and beta.
X cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is a third order equation. It possessing a roots 3. What are those? Alpha, beta, gamma, 1. This is the roots. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Before I come to the question, I'll try to say one logic. Let us what is the formula for a plus b whole square?
A squared plus b squared minus plus 2ab.
Okay. I'm writing a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. I'm adding minus 2ab plus 2ab. Do you have any problem?
No, sir.
I can write the thing a minus a plus b whole square minus 2ab. What can I write?
A plus b whole square.
A minus b whole square
Yes, sir.
minus 2ab. Plus 2ab plus 2ab. Am I clear, right?
Yes, sir.
So I have a relation. What is the relation here? I want a relation a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square relation. What is the relation? A plus b whole square is equal to
A minus b whole square plus 4ab.
reverse రాసుకుంటే if it is you want to write it down a minus b whole square equal to this is another relation. Okay, a minus b whole square equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. Clear?
Yes, sir.
సో ఇదైనా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఇదైనా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఏదైనా కూడా మీకు ఇఫ్ యూ వాంటెడ్ టు రిమెంబర్ ఫర్ లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ఐ విల్ సే దట్ వన్ లాజిక్ a plus b whole square means plus 4ab, a minus b whole square means minus 4ab. Okay, some times you may get a doubt as plus 4ab or minus 4ab. If you have any doubt you can remember like this. If you have any doubt, let's open, you'll get answer, nothing more than that. Okay.
Yes.
Why I'm telling you can understand because that logic I can use here. This is a question possessing a roots alpha, beta, gamma. They're asking what is the value of alpha and beta. Alpha comma beta, how much? Okay, simple. What is the s1 here? Minus of minus 2 by 1.
Yes, sir.
2 by 1 is equal to what can I write? Alpha plus beta plus gamma. Gamma is equal to what? 1. So from this what can I write? Alpha plus beta is equal to 2 minus 1. Answer is 1. Okay, any doubt?
No, sir.
Alpha plus beta, this one you can send, 2 minus 1, answer is 1. First thing is clear. I'll go to S2 is not required for me. It is not up to the useful. I'll go to S3. Either you just go to it, nothing more. What is the S3? Over. Minus plus minus. Minus 6. Okay?
Yes.
Minus 6 by 1. S3 is nothing but what? Alpha, beta, gamma. Gamma is equal to what? 1.
1.
So from this, what can I write? Alpha into beta is equal to what can I write? Minus 6. This is equation number 2. Clear
Yes,
or any doubt? Clear?
clear.
Right. Next, if I want to solve alpha beta, I have alpha into beta, alpha plus beta. If I have alpha minus beta, I can solve easily. A plus b is equal to something, a minus b something, I can solve it as. To find out alpha minus beta, I can use the relation. What is the relation we have? I think we know the relation. Alpha minus beta whole square is equal to what can I write?
Alpha plus beta whole square minus 4a alpha beta.
Yeah, please substitute the answer here. Alpha minus beta whole square I required. From this alpha plus beta in the 1 square, 4 into minus 6. 4 2 ja 4 6 ja 24, minus into minus plus 24, answer is 25. So alpha minus beta whole square is equal to 25. alpha minus beta is equal to root 25. Alpha minus beta is equal to how much? 5. This is the equation number 3. Alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Alpha minus beta is equal to 5. Then we can solve easily. How can I solve? Alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Alpha minus beta is equal to 5. According to 10th class mathematics, you can do it out. Beta cancel. 2 alpha
Yes,
equal to alpha is equal to 3. Substitute anywhere. Alpha plus beta is equal to 1. 3 plus beta is equal to 1. Beta is equal to 1 minus 3. Beta is equal to, what do you want answers? Alpha. Hence proved is done. Clear? So whenever they're asking the missing terms or something else in the roots, we have to use S1, S2, S3. Out of that, whichever the comfortable to you, according to your question, you can take it out. You can why we specific S1, S2, S3 base, which is the comfortable for our solution, we can take that only. Then you move forward. Clear? Shall I move to next question?
yes, sir.
Please make it fast. Copy the answer. I'll move to next question.
Finish.
Yeah, finished, right? Okay, make it fast.
Yes.
Second question is, it's very simple. Textbook. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the equation, then find out there are the things mentioned sigma. Correct? No problem. We'll look into that. Yeah. Thing is clear. Second, we'll move on to the second bit. Second question here. They mention alpha, beta, gamma are the roots. Okay, it's very fine. They mention equation. What is the equation here? X cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0 for this. These are the roots. Alpha, beta, gamma are the roots. Okay. They are trying to find out, they are telling two questions they mentioned. What is the first question? Sigma alpha square, beta square.
into beta square.
Second one, sigma alpha, beta, alpha, beta. I think we know that sigma means it's a summation of the terms. If when you open the sigma, what is to come? Alpha square, beta square, because alpha, beta, gamma is a variable. Alpha square, beta square, next beta square, gamma square plus gamma square, alpha square. If you open this like this, alpha, beta, three terms will come. Alpha, beta of alpha plus beta. Next, beta, gamma of beta plus gamma plus gamma alpha of gamma plus alpha. Am I clear, right? You want
Yes,
this
sir.
answer, you want this answer. Okay, but do you know alpha, beta, gamma? Don't know. These are the roots, that's all, but you didn't find any roots. Okay, actually, they have to, frankly speaking, we have two methods for this. Method one is just you can take this third order equation, just you solve by your own methods. Okay, after solving, you'll get alpha, beta, gamma by certain procedures are there. After solving alpha, beta, gamma, I think then you substitute the values, you'll get answers. Am I clear? We
Yes,
have a procedures, find out third order equation, you get alpha, beta, gamma. After that, you can substitute the questions in this way. That is the method one. Method two, these equations, these questions, you convert into S1, S2, S3 terms, then you resubstitute, you'll get answer. Okay, how it is you can understand. First, before entering that, what is
yes,
the S1 value? S1 means what?
Uh,
Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to what is the value? Minus of minus 2,
1.
2. Okay, 2. Next, second one is 2. Alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma, alpha. What is the value here? Minus 3. Good. Next, gamma, S3. Alpha, beta, gamma. What is the value? S1, S2, S3. How much it is there? 4.
minus 4.
Minus of minus, minus plus 4.
Yes.
All it is minus. Okay. This is the things we know. Okay. So do one
Yes,
thing.
sir.
The question you take, convert the question into like this. You can do it out.
Yes.
Yeah. S2 is 3. Minus plus, right? Plus 3 only. Okay. Sorry. Plus 3. Okay. Right. Next, I'll try to take first question is solving out for your convenient. So what I'm taking the first question. What is the first question? Sigma alpha square beta square. I
Alpha
told
square
you.
into beta.
Yeah, I told you this. When you open it is alpha square, beta square, gamma
Gamma
square,
square alpha square.
alpha square. This is the first case. Okay. So what I have to write it down this. I'll write directly the step. Then I'll open the step. You can easily understand this. I can write alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. A plus B plus C whole square minus 2 times of alpha beta gamma, alpha plus beta plus gamma. This question I can write like this. So how I can write is, I think we know A plus B plus C whole square means what? I write the formula. A plus B plus C whole square, what can I write? A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. So it's open means what? So I added this for I added to get this question. I added for this 2 times of alpha beta beta gamma plus 2 times of beta gamma gamma delta plus 2 times of gamma delta alpha beta. Adding and subtracted. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So when you this becomes A plus B whole square. Here I took common everywhere alpha beta square. Here it is gamma square. Here it is, if you open it is some delta square. Everywhere alpha beta common. Then I took alpha beta gamma. I got this. So minus. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I think it's clear. The given question I write like this. I don't know how I got. So I was told you very clearly how you got. Okay. So simple we
Yes,
can
sir.
say A plus B, A square plus B square plus C square. What can I write from this? Whenever it is a square plus B square, what can you write? A plus B
A
plus
plus
C whole square
whole.
minus 2 times of AB, BC, CA. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
This is a formula I can use in later questions also. Later word, then you remember. Okay. So now you come to the question yours. This is the original question. You need to go to answer here. What is the here? Alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma, delta. What can you write? S2, this one. What's the
Yes,
value of
sir.
S2 in your question? What is the value of S2? 3.
Yes.
So 3 square minus 2 into alpha, beta, gamma. Your question is S3. What is S3 answer?
4.
4. 2 into 4 into. What's the alpha plus beta plus gamma? S1. What is S1 answer?
2.
Very good. 3 3 are 9. 4 2 are 8. 8 2 are 16. What is the answer? Final answer here?
Yes.
9 minus 16 minus 7. So answer is
Correct.
minus 7 for a given question for a given equation. Clear or any doubt?
Clear.
Good. Now move to next question. So simple. Next question. What is the question here? Sigma of alpha beta alpha plus beta. I told you just now I was opened. What I got here? Alpha plus beta. Next beta gamma plus gamma delta gamma alpha. Sorry. So gamma plus alpha. Just open alpha square alpha beta square beta gamma square alpha. Next gamma alpha. Clear? Any doubt here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. For this, I can write directly the question how this should go into here. Directly alpha beta gamma alpha into alpha plus beta plus gamma minus 3 alpha beta gamma. This value equal to this one. So how you got the answer? It's very simple. I'll try to go back to reback. This you multiply what you got alpha square beta. It is available. Okay.
Yes,
Next
sir.
alpha square alpha beta square. This is available. Beta square alpha. Next, alpha beta gamma. It is not available. So I'm writing here plus alpha beta minus alpha beta. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is a case. Next, this case you can beta square gamma. Alpha beta gamma. This one beta alpha beta gamma. It is not available here. So I'm writing one more alpha beta gamma minus alpha beta gamma. Next, beta square gamma. It's available. Next, beta alpha beta gamma square beta. It's all available. Gamma square beta. Okay. Next here,
Yes.
if you go here, alpha square gamma. Alpha square gamma is available. It is somewhere available. Where it is there? Beta, right? This is beta square gamma. It is available here. Alpha square gamma here available, right? Alpha square gamma available. Next, alpha square gamma. This is alpha gamma square. It is available. Okay. Next, one more alpha beta gamma not available. So alpha beta gamma plus and minus. So this is went off to this to create a relation. This is not available. For this, I wrote a place alpha beta gamma minus alpha beta gamma for a given question to get it out this. Clear or any doubt? Shall I explain once again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just do one thing to understand very clear. This you open.
Yes, sir.
Just this you multiply with this.
Yes, sir.
How many terms will get? 3 3s are 9 terms will get. 9 terms.
Yes, sir.
How many available here? 3 plus 3 6. Okay. Extra this terms will get. Okay. Extra terms is available. No, for to requirement of place 3 minus 3 terms I was added to get it out this answer to satisfy this equation. So ఈ టర్మ్స్ ఇందులో యాడ్ అయినప్పుడు మిగిలిన టర్మ్స్ యాడ్ చేయాలి కదా ఈక్వేషన్ లేనప్పుడు. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ వాస్ యాడెడ్ అండ్
Yes, sir.
సపరేటెడ్ టు గెట్ ఇట్ అవుట్. దిస్ రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద థింగ్స్ ఐ గాట్ లైక్ దిస్.
Yes, sir.
Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now it's clear, I think so. Next I'll go to this. Just show also this is what can I write? S2. What is the S2 value here in the given question? 2. Next S1 3. 3 times of S3 means what? 4. What the answer? 6 minus
Yes, sir.
12. Answer is minus 6. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clear. This one. It's very simple. After this, what is this one? S2, right? Alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma, delta. S2 means what? Already it is in the question, right? Previously. What is the value of S2? 3, right? Question from the question. Am I clear at S2, S1 ante idi, S2 ante idi, S3 means this one. This is because the common question for
నాకేనా చెప్తున్నారు?
yourself only.
Yeah, I got it, sir.
Yeah, next. Clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, we are moved to the next third question. Third.
Alpha and beta and gamma are the roots of x cube plus px square plus qx plus r equals to 0. Then find. First question, sigma 1 by alpha square into beta square.
Okay, this is third order equation, alpha, beta, gamma, which are the equations. Wherever the question is there, please write first S1, S2, S3 for your understanding of your solution. What is S1
Yes.
here?
P
Minus P. S2,
minus p.
S3,
Q
minus R. Clear?
gamma.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
ఇది క్లియర్ కదా? అంటే S1 అంటే ఏమి మీరు
Clear,
రాసుకోండి, మీకు అర్థం కాకుంటే రాసుకోండి. ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ బీటా
Yes,
ప్లస్
sir.
గామా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు మైనస్ పి.
Yes, sir. Sum of
Afterwards, yeah, afterwards you're not supposed to get alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma, alpha is equal to Q. Then alpha, beta, gamma is equal to minus, what is R? This is a small r. Gamma is different, R is different. Okay. These are the things you know.
Yes, sir.
Now this is a question is look like in the second question model. But previously the
Yes,
question
sir.
is numbers is there. Here we are writing the variables constant PQR. Question format is same. take first question. I'll try to explain the first question. Rest of the questions you can do your own. First thing is here, sigma 1 by alpha square beta square. This is a question, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This question I'll try to explain. Rest of you can do it out. Simple. This when the sigma is open, what you can write? Alpha square beta square, gamma
The
square,
screen blur on.
gamma square into alpha square. From side your side is the internet problem. Try to recollect yourself. 1 by this, 1 by this, 1 by this, because summation means you has to add all three terms. Clear?
Yes, sir.
After this, take it is LCM. Alpha, beta, gamma whole square will come. Top what you get, if you open it is top, alpha square is missing here, beta square is missing, gamma square is missing. So from this, you can writing it out. A square plus b square plus c square. What can I write? A plus b plus c whole square minus 2 times of a plus b plus c. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is
Yes,
as
sir.
you can keep alpha, beta, gamma. Okay. I think from your side, from your question, what can you write from here? I write in the right side to understanding over here. A plus b plus c whole square, right? Which means alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square minus 2 times of alpha plus beta plus gamma by alpha beta gamma whole square. What is the alpha plus beta plus gamma? P, right? Minus p.
Yes, sir.
Minus p whole
Minus
square means plus p whole square. 2 times of alpha plus beta plus gamma means what? Minus p. Minus of minus plus p. Alpha beta gamma gamma. So p square plus 2p by r square. This is here a plus b whole square at 2ab plus 2 times ab plus bc plus c, right? This I missed.
yes, sir.
Alpha beta beta gamma gamma alpha. This becomes s2. S2 becomes 2q minus 2q. Yeah. Because a plus b plus c whole a square plus b square plus c square equal to a plus b plus c whole square minus 2ab 2bc 2ca. Have a doubt? I'll see the formula. This is the one. Okay.
Yes.
2ab 2bc 2ca. That formula I was applied. I got answer here. Clear, ID? So you are getting answer p square minus 2q by gamma because r small r, because your answer questions are in terms of like this pqr, because your s1 s2 s3 are in terms of pqr. That is what you got the thing in such a way answers constant values. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So first question is done. Next we have second question and third question, fourth question. This we can do your own. You'll get answer. Just take a question, open the sigma. Sigma means that terms you can write addition of the thing with respect to same thing, because third order equation we can write alpha beta gamma, 3 variables. You move forward, try to do your own. If you not, I'll tell you the answers. Don't worry. Okay.
Yes.
Just you can do it out, because you keep on telling means you will waste your valuable time. Okay. Next I'll go to the third bit. The third bit question is simple. What is the question here? X cube
Yes, sir.
6x
X
square
cube minus 6x square plus
plus
11x
11x
minus
minus
6
6 is
equals
equal to
to 0.
0, which is having a roots alpha beta gamma. Okay. This question
sir.
is having a roots alpha beta gamma. Okay. Am I clear? They're
Yes.
asking the second question. I have the roots. What are the roots? This is one root alpha square beta square. I have other root beta square gamma
Beta
square.
square,
I have other root gamma
gamma
square.
square, alpha square.
For
Plus
these three roots having roots, I want the equation. So how can you find x minus alpha square beta square? Am I clear?
yes.
X minus beta square gamma square, because this is
Yes,
alpha
sir.
beta
Yes.
gamma new. Next
Yes,
x
sir.
minus
X minus
gamma
gamma square
square.
plus alpha.
Okay, this is
Now
what we,
x minus
yeah,
alpha square will take as A and B as beta square.
yeah. Let us, that is the second issue. Am I clear? This is the case.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
So this is what they want. So first, if you want this, first you wanted to know that alpha beta answers.
Yes.
Am I clear? If you want to find out alpha square beta square value, means first he has to know alpha beta. So what is alpha? What is alpha comma beta? This alpha beta gamma are roots of equation. Okay. So
Yes.
first your duty is what is your duty? First find alpha beta gamma. Then after you find these values, after finding these values, substitute here, you'll get equation. Third order equation.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, good. First you need to do third order equation. You need to find out alpha beta gamma, right? Okay. Now we started the very first question, finding that higher order equation. I am trying to enter now third order equation. Let us take a question now. I'll try to explain how to solve for third order equation. Let us take the question here. X cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is f of x question. What are the roots? How many roots here? 3 roots, alpha, beta, gamma. So, okay. I think we know second order equation, we know the procedure, but third order equation, we don't know the procedure. Am I clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. By using a remainder theorem, first we need to find out one root by doing assumptions. 11x minus 6. First you substitute anywhere when you find out, first you need to take a trailer and error method. Trailer and error method, you have to assumption the roots. I think first assumption x is equal to 0 అనుకోవాలి, తర్వాత 1, తర్వాత -1, తర్వాత 2, -2, 3, -3, 4, -4 up to so on ఇట్లా assume చేసుకొని you need to find out one root. First thing,
Yes, sir.
okay. So first of all I substitute f of 0. What is the answer? It is not equal to 0 I'll get because -6. All are 0, this is -6 should not be 0. F of 0 means you substitute in the question. Yeah, answer is -6. -6, it is not equal to 0. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but f of 1 you substitute. F of 1 you substitute means 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6 plus 12 minus 12, answer is 0. This is the root.
Yes, sir.
So 1 is a root for equation here. So one equation you got. So 1 is a root for the question.
Okay.
Okay. So we got one
Okay.
value. What are the value? Alpha you got. Example, out of 3, 1 you root got. Here let us take assumption alpha is equal to 1 you got. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yeah. Now next you go to that, how to find other roots. So first of all, let us take a question here. What is the question? X cube minus 6x
Minus
square
6x
plus
plus
11x
11x
minus 6 is equal to
minus
0. We have a root x minus 1 you got, one root got. Okay. So by
Yes.
using this root, you can find out a second order equation, you convert into the third order equation, you can convert into the second order equation. Okay. How I'll tell the procedure. We have another method. First of all, take a equation, a quotient minus 1, minus 6, 11, minus 6, you write it down first. 1, minus 6, 11, minus 6. Okay. What is the root here? What is the root you know? X minus 1 means x is equal to 1, right? Just write 1 here. Okay.
Okay.
What is the root? Have 1. First you write quotient of all. 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6. First you write 1 here because x is equal to 1 here. First you substitute 0 here. Listen very carefully. First substitute 0. 1 into 1 plus 0, 1. Clear? First step.
Yes, sir.
Next, you multiply 1 into 1. 1 into 1, how much? 1.
1.
Write like this here. Minus 1 plus, minus 6 plus 1, minus 5 here. Okay? Next, 1 into minus 5.
Minus 5.
How much you got? Minus 5 plus 11, 6 you got. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Next, 1 into 6.
6.
Answer how much?
0.
Here you have to 0. 0 వచ్చిందంటే if you got 0, then you answer your procedure is correct. Otherwise, your question is wrong. Clear?
Okay, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah, good. 1 second, I'll try to explain the 1 second method. First, you write quotients all.
Yes.
First root x is minus 1, x is equal to 1, you write. This 0 is assumed, 0 you can write. This is 1 plus 0, 1. Then 1 into 1, 1. Then minus 6 plus 1, minus 5. 1 into minus 5, minus 5. Plus 11, minus 5, minus plus 6. 1 into 6, 6, minus 6. Answer is 0. Clear?
Clear, sir.
After this, this is the rest of the answers. Here it is third order. You convert into second order. I can write the equation here. How much it is here? 1.
1
1 into x square. Second,
minus 5.
5 into x. Next, plus 6.
6.
This is a second order. Third order equation you convert into second order equation. Clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
If you solve this second order equation by your own, you are going to get an answers. Okay, I think
Yes,
6
sir.
1 just 6. So you can date it out. After solving this, you can easily find out the answer. Here x minus 2 into x minus 3. We can write x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. Previously, you know, x is equal to 1. From this, you can say alpha is equal to 1, beta is equal to 2, gamma is equal to 3. For these three values, you substitute here, you'll get answers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Find the answer till this. According to this, you can solve second question. We'll see the rest of the questions in the next classroom session. Okay. Right. Now we can close the meeting.